What's up guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm playing Joker against my own team Nova, and this is the full lineup, so it's actually really interesting. I was playing ranked with some old team members. As you can see, was Restless in the mid lane, is an old team member, and in the top lane I think it's Melloch, it's Crane playing Melloch, and then you have Grizzly Q from For the Dream, the winners of the Europe qualifications. And they said in the chat before in the lobby, like, let's invade their red. So what I was doing is going mid. I poked the Crixie, so Crixie can barely help them because she's too low to help. And this actually worked out pretty nice. Invade didn't go that well, but the Greg still got a kill on Slim. So the jungler is behind already, which is really good for us. And they didn't invade our red, so we take a free kill. And they're still invading, taking the red. So with this strategy, like our team was playing a 4v3 because Crixie was low HP, which is really nice. So we could help them a little bit. So when you have nothing to do, just go back to the mid lane. As you can see, I'm poking the Poseidon again. He's the flicker out, so no flicker on Crixie, low HP, so he's really vulnerable again. So I'm just going with the Rook, clearing the jungle. And as you can see, I will destroy the Zuka. Zuka has 0 chance against Joker. In the early game, it's you cannot really punish that much. You still have this poke with the passive and the first ability, but it's not that much yet. So Zuka will try to roam as much as possible because he has 0 chance to win the lane. As you can see, he was roaming, and I will hit my passive and miss my first ability. Nice dodge by him. And when Zuka tries to go in, I have a second ability, no chance at all. And I will just try to push the wave every time so he cannot roam as much as possible. And I will stay in the bush and hit his first abilities constantly on the Zuka. That's the game plan against Zuka. And what I was doing, I actually wanted to hit him under tower, so he was low HP and cannot steal the Drake anymore. But Grug hit the hook and there was still a free Drake. And here I mess up a little bit. I see him teleporting back. I should have flickered over immediately and shoot my passive bullet, but I was a little bit late on the reaction speed. So yeah, he was actually really lucky. Should have been a kill. Anyway, he was low HP, and I will just, every time he comes to lane, I will just dominate him. So he's back to lane already really fast, and I hit my first ability, use my ult, and already boom, back to from base. It's already under half HP. And that's how fast I can go. Even when I get my rank breaker, I can almost one-shot Zuka, and he has 0 chance to roam or do anything because I will just keep pushing my wave. So what I'm doing here, I think I want to check my red. No, I won't. I'll just push the tower. I'm waiting for Zuka to come back. I wanted to hit the passive bullet on him, and I will do it now. Use my ult again, I think. No, I should have used my ult here, I think. But whatever. He's almost full HP because he shielded it. And I will look trying to keep poking. I know he's still in the bush, but he is clearing the wave. I have a passive shot, and I know he is in the second bush. I walk around here, I use my first ability. I don't know if I hit it actually. It seems like I actually hit it, and now I use my ult, and boom, he's low HP again, and he can't do anything because if he stays here, possibly I will kill him. So I think he's typing, or he's just sitting on the tower. I'll hit another shot, and now he'll just a free dive. Tulin, I think, will finish off the kill. Grizzly hooking a minion. And as you can see, there are multiple people there. I want to try to steal the blue. I think Restless got it there. Well played by him. Instead of helping them, they are running away. I just want to take the towers because towers are the most important objectives in the game. It's more important than Drake, more important than anything. Towers create pressure because we already have top lane tower, we have bot lane tower, so we have a lot of pressure. Like if they want to go for the Drake, they have nowhere to go because they can't retreat to the tower. It's just so important to have this. I expected Zuka to be in this bush, so I just poke him to make him scared, and we get a nice Drake. So yeah, we're 6-1, actually pretty nice, and I think I will suicide pretty soon. Pretty stupid actually, but we'll see. Restless 3-1. Tulin Fed is really strong. Like Tulin Fed is, it's hard to come back from. But yeah. Also, they didn't ban Rourke. I think Rourke is one of the best ADC junglers in the game. That's a big mistake by them, I would say. So I'm just pushing mid, and because we are so far ahead, I'm just really cocky here, and I try to I would try to do some tower damage, but the Slim Spear caught me off guard. I didn't expect the Slim Spear, and Zuka was already waiting the push, and change CC, and I'm just dead. So they are really pressuring top lane, because they know I win my lane. They can focus with the Malok. Malok just a really strong team fighter, so they just focus top lane. I will just do my thing in bot lane, and see, I have to push pressure. Zuka was clearing bot lane. Now I can just try to take the bot lane, mid lane tower. Krixie has to defend it. Zuka has to defend it, I just get 2 people in my lane, so they can push top again. And now they try to get a hook with Grok. Unfortunately, they missed the hook. But we really need the mid lane tower. Mid lane tower is so important. If we have all tier 1 towers, it's really hard to come back from, since they have 0 towers from us. So I think we're just taking tier. Greg gets the hook. I think I'm ulting Krixie. Yeah, I have to flicker out because I'm really low. And Sefka is in the front line, but he gets destroyed by 3 people. He cannot sustain it. And yeah, we get 2 kills for 1. Grok is dead, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter. And trying to poke a little bit more, dodging the stuns, and I think we'll go for another Drake to get the XP lead, get the gold lead even more. So that's really important. Getting those Drakes in a row, it really gives you XP lead, and XP is like even more important than gold, to be honest. And we also steal the blue, which is really unfortunate for them. So I think we are swapping lanes, not sure. Malok is a bit around the bottom side, so I think I will go top here. Or we're grouping as 5, I don't really remember. So I see Sefka is here on Tara, and Slims and Krixie as well. Actually wanted to kill the Tara, but they showed up, so we have to focus the other ones. Grok is dying. I'm just trying to poke him, and I shot someone. Oh no, actually I thought I killed someone, but I actually sniped the red buff there, which is also pretty nice, gives some gold. So I'm waiting here. I see Zuka going in, but I want to destroy the Slim. Slims will destroy us after. So Zuka will get away here. I hit another hit. And you can see this damage. He had the shield, and it does half HP. My first ability does half HP on Zuka. Zuka is just so squishy. And yeah. So Grok saying push. Yeah, we need to push all lanes. We cannot give them anything. And we will go for the Dark Slayer, I think. So I thought it was a really greedy call, and I actually don't like it. We need they're all alive, so you cannot force Dark when they're all alive, unless you're really far ahead. But we are not far ahead enough to do this thing. So we still get a kill on Alice. Well played by the team. Grok misses hook, unfortunately. We just keep pushing, getting the pressure, and I think now we have all the pressure. We actually can force Dark Slayer. We have enough zoning potential. They cannot come here. So I'm just being annoying here. I let them do the Dark Slayer. I want to zone Krixie here. Zuka goes in, and I think he's pretty much dead. Slims is bot lane, and I'm just flanking here. I'm cutting off the way they're coming from. And now Sefka, I will ult him in the bush, and he is dead. Poseidon ulting, clearing the wave, and Slims is, I think, still split pushing. But we got the Dark Slayer, and after the search Dark Slayer, I think the game is pretty much over already. It's hard to come back from. We have a lot of poke, we have a lot of damage on the towers, so they just cannot defend it. They have Krixie for wave clearing, but it will not be enough. So Krixie here, I really want to kill her. I use my passive, gets knocked up. I used my second ability, actually too early, shouldn't have done it. Now I should have used it when I'm tanking the tower, because I was not tanking the tower yet. Now Tulan ulted, and I sniped the Krixie for the kill. So their wave clear is dead. Rourke is unfortunately dead as well. So it's 4v4. We still have Dark Slayer. It's a little bit halfway down. Bazooka split pushing, so we need someone to back. Crane is backing. I will stay here, I think. Maybe someone coming, I will try to get a kill. But Sefka's coming, the Tara's coming. And I cannot really kill Tara, he's really tanky. I need like ultimate, passive ultimate, and 2 first abilities to kill him. So it's pretty hard. And that's a Dark Slayer. The Tara is really tanky. So I think some of them died. No, Zuka got away, unfortunately. But now we are collapsing on mid lane. Zuka's still in bot lane. We need to try to get some picks, so we're following the Grok. Maybe we can get a hook and we get some kills. We have to push them back under the towers, and from there we can just poke them and kill them. So I see Zuka here. I actually wanted to kill him, but he used all his abilities to get out, unfortunately. So he is safe. And I think we'll get this bottom tower with the siege minion. They will not defend. They shouldn't defend this tier 2. It's just suicide because it's just down like in 2 seconds. We already, a really nice grab actually by the Grok. We didn't get the kill. I was really unlucky. But I'm still trying to poke them. I missed. Zuka going in with the ultimate, but we're too tanky. They cannot kill. They want to one-shot Grok or Malok. That's no point to do that. I think he'll go in again, so I will ult him. He gets stunned, and now it's just out attack, and he's dead. Nice poke. I actually hit, I think, 3 of them. And yeah, this is pretty much over. So far ahead, no chance at all. And it's all like everything just snowballed from this level 1 invade. It just snowballed and they didn't get any comeback anymore. So it just can't see how much snowball potential level 1 invade has. So yeah. And I'm just saying rally because the top lane tower is the only tower they have left. They're just farming and I really want them to come because they're just clearing waves. They're stalling time and I don't want that. I just want to end this game. So we have to push top lane. Again, the Omni Arms is really good for taking towers and doing a lot of damage. Because Omni Arms is like, I think it's a power spike for Joker. I really like it. So they are engaging. I am flanking from behind. Malok going in. And getting slowed and silenced by this Alice, but I see Slims here. I just passive shot him. And I see Tara. I have anti-healing, so he can't really kill on this. And after those 3 kills, they know it's over. They surrender, and it is GG. Very nice game. My team played really well, and level 1 invade just destroyed them. Rust's MVP on Tulen. He did some nice rotations. I couldn't get MVP because I was mainly I was not in the fights in the like first 6-7 minutes. I joined the fights later, so I still did some poke damage. Not that much still, but it was a nice game. I beat my team again. It's 2-0 for randoms and me against Team Nova. So anyway, thank you for watching and I hope to see you guys next time.